Konbanwa, James des. Since I've had about 3 hours of sleep, maybe 2 hours of sleep last night, it has sort of calmed me down enough so I can maybe talk about where I'm going to be playing drums over the next few weeks. Don't have a flyer for it, but April 27th at Ikebukuro ADM. That's just spelled ADM. Ikebukuro ADM. If you Google for it, because I'm too lazy to provide links, Google for Ikebukuro ADM, you should be able to find their homepage and a map to get there. And maybe if I feel not so lazy later on, then I'll actually put a link to a map. I'll be playing in a Nirvana copy band, and we'll be on starting at 8:20. There's going to be a Sex Pistols copy band and a High Lows copy band. High Lows are sort of a Japanese punk rock band. So that's April 27th at Ikebukuro ADM. 1,500 yen at the door will get you one free drink. Well, not one free drink. I mean, it's 1,000 to get in, 500 yen for the drink. So 1,500 yen total at Ikebukuro ADM on April 27th. The big event is this. XXX all-night event, May 2nd, starting at about 4:30 in the afternoon on May 2nd, running until about 4 in the morning the next day. I'll be playing drums in Surgery Junction right here, and it'll be our first live. And for our first live, it is somewhat of an impressive lineup, and yes, that is an understatement. I've tried to do this 3 times before and fumbled it every single time, but just from the names I know, the biggest name I know is Noodles. I've seen them at Loft, Shinjuku Loft maybe once. I've seen them on TV more than I've seen them live. They've been to the UK, they've been to, I mean, I'm pretty sure they're one of the bands that's been to CBGB in New York a number of times. They're one of like the old time, well not old, but they're one of the names that's associated with Ben 10 for God knows how long. Bo-Peep, who just got back from South by Southwest in Austin, Texas. If you search around YouTube for Bo-Peep and SXSW, then you should be able to find them. Oh My God, You've Gone. Earlier when I tried to describe them in Japanese, I described them as the gods of Hembyoshi grunge, which doesn't help you a lot because I don't know how to say Hembyoshi in English. Basically, if you took the song Milk It, maybe sped it up a bit, and created a band around that sound, then you'd probably have something close to Oh My God, You've Gone. They have the world's smallest bass player, a little girl about yay high, and I'm sitting down right now, so about yay high. She's smaller than her bass, and she's fueled by red wine. Viridian, who I just saw at Daisy Bar. Rock and roll and hot pants. Ina, who had, oh yeah, Ina, I included part of them in my XXX countdown video. They had the one song whose bit that I included, and you can tell I'm fading from lack of sleep. The one song the clip of which I included in that video, it had a really nice sort of U2 feeling to it. Dargi, Suicide, Mad Pink, I know they were at XXX, don't remember them too well, I'm really sorry. Zarigani Dollar, who I'm seeing on Monday at Shelter. 2 girls, bass player and a drummer. The bass player has a whole array of guitar effect pedals, and she uses like 3 or 4 different amps to spit out the sound of a bass and a guitar at the same time. Megvinz, I think they've got the former guitar player for Super Junkie Monkey in there. Higeto Miso Shiru, who you could classify as Temple Maiden rock or Temple Maiden punk rock. Let's see. Continuing with the religious theme, Anakiies. While Zarigani, not Zarigani, while Higeto Miso Shiru, beard and miso soup, Higeto Miso Shiru have sort of a Shinto feel to them. Anakiies have sort of a Christian feel to them. Anakiies are 3 women. One of them is called Minister, and 2 of them are called Sister, because they're ostensibly dressed as nuns. To give you a hint of what the band's like, let's see, the drummer's name is Sister Monko, and the turn off that television. And the guitar player's name is Sister Clitoris. Yes. They have a song. Oh, right. The let's see. The keyboard vocal, who's named Bokshi or Minister. She's actually gone through actual opera training. So she starts with her hands together like this, and they have this one song that just begins Bokushi no Chinko, which basically means the minister's penis. So that's that band. Anakiies and Zarigani Dollar. Not Zarigani. Why do I keep saying them? Because I'm seeing them on Monday, that's why. So it's Anakiies and Higeto Miso汁. Surgery Junction, my band. Up at 4:30. First band up. Our first live. Let's see. Crispy Nuts, who are like the speeding out of control freight train of Japanese underground punk rock, and I just made that up right now, and I have no idea if it makes any sense. Let's see. And last but not least, Majo. And from what I've heard, Majo are going to be playing at like 3 or 4 in the morning the next day. Majo, I had part of them in my, what was it, Loud Pink in Okinawan video. And they're right in the middle of the XXX countdown videos. So if you go to the end of the first one or the beginning of the second one, you'll be able to see a good chunk of Majo there. And hey, that's all the bands. So, or all the bands that I really know of. Oh, and Kassan from Red Bacteria Vacuum is going to be DJing that night. Red Bacteria Vacuum actually have found a new drummer already, after it looks like Katsu went back to SM, his previous Seishun punk band. And let's see, the damage for the whole night. 2,000 yen in advance, 2,300 yen that day. Let's see, it doesn't say if the drinks aren't included or not, but hey, it might seem a little high, but it's 15 bands over 12 hours. You're getting your money's worth, believe me. Just with the quality of the lineup, you will not be disappointed. So, once again, April 27th, Nirvana Copy Band. May 2nd, all night at Sangenjaya Heaven's Door, XXX. And this is the girl band event. So, I expect to see every single one of you. That's right, every single one of you. Everyone who's watching this video. I don't care where you are. I expect to see you. Let's see if I can shoot my finger here. I expect to see you at both of those shows. So, I'll see you there. God, I hope I'm more coherent after I get more sleep.